Hey guys, Master Brown here. Hold on a second. I don't have to use this because you're on video. Just looking at these lists here. These are all of the people for the last 2 months who have sought us out to train in martial arts. That's a lot of people. Some have signed up, some have yet to do so. We're going to get after them and get them there. As you can tell, we are still wearing masks here. And even though the county says you don't have to, and the governor says you don't have to, we feel that wearing masks is the right thing to do right now. If you go to Japan and somebody's got a bad cold, they wear a mask. It's just polite. It's just the respectful thing to do. Martial arts begins and ends with respect. We bow when we enter, we bow when we leave. And we want to make sure that we continue that practice here too. So we're going to wear masks. And I got my cool new one that's got the flag for Blackbeard on it too, one of my favorite characters from history. So, all right, so a couple of quick things to go over with you. We have some other cool masks too. Pause a second, I'll show you this. I don't know if you can even see this or hear me, but for someone like my wife who sits at a desk all day long, greeting people as they come in and out of the doctor's office and whatnot, this is perfect because it's complete coverage. It fits even if you wear glasses, so it goes right over them. It sits on your nose. It barely rests on your ears, so those of you that are getting your ears sore, we have these in adult sizes, and we only have 2 in the kids sizes. Actually, those may be, I think they may all be the same. But I think we have like 10 of them. They're 10 bucks a piece if you want one. I don't think that I would really recommend these for class because you're gonna be breathing heavy and these things will fog up pretty quick. But for anyone who's got a sit-down job where they are face-to-face with the, like in the medical community or whatever, these are pretty amazing. And I think definitely gonna hold one back for my wife and let her use that too. So, all right, let me go put these down real quick. Okay, I'm back. So I wanted to kind of go over everything that's going on, which is a busy time of the year here at Ancient Ways and with your training. And we want to make sure that you stay on course. And so first off, guys, this Friday night, big event for white belts, yellow belts, orange belts. Sorry, the rest of you. If you get with me and you really want to come to it, maybe we can invite you, have a friend come, but it's called a Beginner Buddy Bash. It's a free party. We have pizza, we do some martial arts games, have a really good time. The entry fee is they have to bring a friend who's not a student here. Obviously, it's trying to grab these beginners while they're fresh and new to get their friends to come in and sign up with them so that they can stay together as they go through the belt ranks. Intermediates, if you get your friends to sign up, you're coming to a different class than them, it's not as much fun. You know what's more fun than doing just martial arts though? Doing it with friends. So guys, if you have a friend you want to invite to class this week, have them come to your class on either Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll call those buddy days for this week. And so if you're an intermediate or advanced student, you got a friend who wants to come with you, bring them on those days. We're not working that much on forms and stuff on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so they should be able to have a great time with you and get to see what we do here at Ancient Ways. All right, other upcoming events. This Saturday, guys, this one's by invitation only. We have 2 of our adult students, John and Brenda Lucas, who started here, I guess 4 years ago, got married. They knew each other before they came here, but they got married, and they they're like me. They love sailing, and but they also are from Colorado. They have family back there, and so they're moving back to Colorado. Their graduation to black belt was supposed to be in December, but we're bumping it up because they need to go ahead and go. And I don't blame them. They need to get in there before they get snowed in out there. It's going to be a crazy winter for Colorado. And so they're closing on their house on the 15th. So we're doing their black belt test on the 10th. And now I'm saying this to everybody, but guys, if you don't know them, don't plan on coming to their exam. It's not open to the public. But if you're a red senior or a black belt or a guardian member, you are welcome to come. Red seniors and black belts are requested to come. I need people sitting on the panel with me, making sure that we make a big deal out of this as possible. Afterwards, their black belt banquet will be at our favorite Joto's and down by the airport, so that'll be a lot of fun too. So, and that is the 10th, and if you need to know the time, you think you're welcome to come to it, get with me and we'll go over that with you. All right, next big thing, our beginner graduation is coming up October 27th. I know it seems like we just had it, right? But we have beginner graduations every 2 months, so it comes along pretty quickly. So if you're a white, yellow, or orange belt, that's coming up. Now I got some white belts that we're about ready to test this week. So Tamandra and Jeremiah, I know we're getting ready for you guys. I think Cash too, we're getting ready to test him for his yellow belt. And that means that on the 27th, you'll be going again for your orange belt. So We got some stuff to make sure that you got ready, and you guys will be good to go. We don't like beginners to stay beginners very long. We like to get them onto intermediates pretty quickly. We find that people that get to that green belt are much more likely to make it to black belt, and that's why we push that pretty hard. And we make sure that we're doing what we need to do at beginner level. It's all about etiquette, good manners, building a martial arts lifestyle. And when you get to intermediate level, it's about building the strength, flexibility, and stamina. And then at advanced level, it's about getting the martial arts skills fine-tuned. So those are the way we view the 3 levels. All right, November 14th, big news. Mr. Brennan is so excited. This is like his favorite thing. So this is kind of our annual thing we do every November. Ancient Way started in 2002 in November, and so to commemorate that day, we do a sword tournament. Now, I know you're going, but I'm not a guardian, I don't do swords. It's okay. Coming up for the remainder of this time until then, at the ending of most of our classes, at least 1 class a week, you're going to get to do some sword training, whether you're a guardian or not. And now, don't worry, it's not going to hurt. I promise. People get smacked with these foam-padded swords, and it's a big surprise when you first get hit, but nobody gets hurt with them. The cool thing about it is that it's so much fun, and it teaches you certain mental aspects about self-defense that I don't think you can learn any other way. Just the idea of the level of commitment you have to your actions, and to act with intent. Those things alone, I think, are vital for a great martial artist and for being able to defend yourself in the real world. And so that's coming up November 14th. It'll go from 10 a.m. until noon. If you're worried you're going to go up against one of those amazing guardians that are just toying with you like a cat, don't worry, they'll be fighting each other, not you. Okay, so you'll be up against people your own rank and level so that it's fair. All right, and also coming up November 20th and 21st. I know that seems a long way away, but that's our next intermediate and advanced and red senior graduation. So we just want to give you guys some heads up. It's not that far away. Now, I know some of you are going, hey, what are we doing for Halloween this year? Guys, we haven't even decided on it yet. Last year we did trunk or treat, which was really cool. Years in the past, we've done huge parties with like little carnival games going on and stuff in here. I think with the pandemic, that's a big no on that. But I think we're definitely going to do something. It's such a huge holiday for so many people in the region, and so many of my students that it's their favorite holiday, like Miss Chevis and Miss Leslie. We want to make sure that we're doing something. I'm not sure what it'll be, but it'll be pretty cool. I expect it'll be kind of a cross between a trunk or treat and something else. So look forward to that. All right, so classes this week. Guys are working on belt material, it's like always on Monday and Wednesday, or on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we're working on themes based on your program. We are still grooming the schedule based on what we're seeing on the floor as we come out of the pandemic and people are starting to get back to class. So a couple of other changes that my staff and I are literally not agreeing on, but we're gonna find a way to make it work. And that will impact not this week, but next week. And so look forward to a new schedule on not today, but next Monday. And we'll announce it way before then. So you guys will get a copy of it. It'll be on our website and everything, so you can download it from there. Now, each class this week will end with some cool sword work. And so the beginners, intermediates, and advanced, and on the Monday and Tuesday classes, we're just going to do some high, low drills, learning how to hold the sword, learning how to move when you fight with a sword. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, we're going to do a little bit more of a charging attack, which is really, really cool. Still doing high, low work, no impact to each other at all, but making sure that you guys are getting what you need to prepare for that November tournament. Because, guys, I've been to tournaments in kickboxing and taekwondo and hapkido and you name it. And there's no tournament I've ever been to that's more fun than sword fighting tournaments. And so this is by far the coolest and most fun thing you could do. And we also, on that day, we'll have one corner of the dojo set up so that it is a constant rotation of what we call meat grinder, and where there'll be 4 people fighting against 4 other people at exactly the same time and in constant rotation. And so when you come, if you decide you want to do that, you can do that. That'll help you stay warmed up and stay fresh and ready for your fight. Or after your fight, if you got a taste for it and you want a little bit more, you can jump into that and have a great time with that too. Also, one more thing I almost forgot about. A couple years ago, we had one of my former students, Joe Helm. He's one of the world's most renowned athlete photographers. And I was asking him if he could come down for the tournament. He says, no, I can't. He's doing a big event. I think it's in Orlando, I'm not sure, but he can't come that day. I said, well, what day can you come? And we sat down and we looked at it, and he's going to be here on the graduation day on the 20th, November 20th. And so that's for, graduation is for intermediate and advanced. But we're gonna set him up in the trial room. He'll have his green screen. You'll come in and he'll hand your weapons, he'll have you do some stuff. And this is for everybody. It is free to go in the room and get him to take pictures of you and to do all that stuff. Then if you like some of the pictures, he'll actually send you, it's just like going to any other event like this. He'll send you some proofs and you decide which ones you want. You buy a package with whatever you want on it. I know a couple years ago we had little Jamari's dad bought a blanket with Jamari's picture on it and everything. It was really cool. And so Joe will take care of that for you guys. Now, if you're not here for graduation that day, you still need to be here for that. If you want your pictures, it's one of the coolest things. I'll show you some of the ones in the upcoming weeks that he did of us in the past. But he's got this cool green screen. Some of the pictures that he gets you are animated, so there's like fire coming off of your arms or your hands or your kicks and whatever. So they're really, really cool. And so we'll look forward to that too. I think that's all my announcements. I will let you get back to what you were doing. I look forward to seeing you in class. Y'all have a great day.